Yep. 2 days ago, I made a video and I put a list like right in the corner, and this is the list where I literally said that more control was about to be implemented, and some other things that were going to happen. I have the list down here just because, ADHD, um, the turnover of his following, the turnover of laws, turnover in general, politicians and judicial arrests, that's still coming, more control implemented, and military presence. So we here 2 days later. I had a feeling this one was coming fast, which is why, even though had other talking points in the video, I had listed those things so you guys would know, because I don't really have a lot of time on the TikTok platform, for which they allow me to record anyway, to list everything that's going to happen. So I try to get it in where I can get it in. When they removed habeas corpus from the website, on the government website, from an error, from a code error, that they fixed and they put it back up, that was a test to see if we're paying attention. What's happening in DC is a test to see how we're going to react and if we're paying attention. When I told you democracy was gone back in February, I meant it. And again, I told you it was going to take a while for everyone to see it, but it was gone. There's no rule of law. There's no democracy right now. Case in point, he's federally taking over a city, our governmental judicial city, the Capitol. Come on, guys, the Hunger Games. He keeps calling it the Capitol. Like, come on. And if you watched the Hunger Games, if you watched all of it, and you were on Katniss's side and the revolution and rebellion side, you can't be MAGA, baby. And if you are MAGA and watched that movie and thought you would fight for the right side, you clearly don't understand you're worshiping President Snow. But again, it's not on me for you to have an awakening. That's on you to have an awakening. And right now, you are the party of pedophiles. So enjoy that. I know you guys are scared and terrified. And I told you, shit about to get scary. I have warned you it was going to get scary. I told you that if you wanted to get out and leave the country and not have to live through the worst of it, you needed to be out by August. Well, here we are in August. And yet again, accuracy is on 100. Yet again, accuracy is on a fucking 100. And August or September, woo, baby. Gonna be like being in the ring with fucking Mike Tyson. Okay? Protect your fucking ears. Protect your fucking ears. All right? I made a video on my other page in January about wanting to protect gay marriage and gay rights and how I knew they were going to come for it. Keep in mind that it wasn't from a tarot standpoint. That's not how I portrayed the video. It was just a video of me and my husband. And there was so many comments and so many people came for me offline and online about how that would never happen. It would never go back to the Supreme Court. And I'm like, y'all are fucking blind. Hello. And then I saw the news today that they're trying to push that back to the Supreme Court. I'm here to tell you, fucking let them. The Supreme Court is corrupt. We got two people against everybody else is bad. There's no law. Yeah, we keep sitting here hoping for a legality win. And even when we get a legality win, even when we get a legal win on our side, Dump is not following it. The administration is not following it. Hello? Hello? Where's Abrego Garcia? Y'all saw the conspiracy with that, how they trumped up charges on this man that never existed. Right? Y'all see how they're trumping everything else together with the Epstein stuff. You know those pardons are coming, baby. there were deals made, and I said exactly what was going to happen. She was going to come out and say, after a deal was made in that private meeting, because she got evidence in other places they don't know about. So if something happened to her and she don't get what she wants, that shit going to be released. So she took the deal and came out with, I never saw Dumpy Pants do anything illegal. That woman saw everything, controlled it, planned it, orchestrated it. We all know it. We watched the trials. We saw the footage. We read the testimony. We know. And we can choose to be angry about it or choose to know this is the downfall of them all. Because there's no excuse to pardon a pedophile. There's no excuse to pardon Diddy. There's no excuse to pardon all these criminals that he's pardoning. And now they're going to change the legal age of an adult down to 14, where 14-year-olds can be charged as adult and or get married and legally have a family and a baby. Baby, when I tell you this country is going to revolt, it's going to revolt. At least I hope so, because that's what the fucking cards say. And I'm just sitting over here like, I know I'm on your time, universe. I know I'm on your time. And universe is on plug time. If it says it's going to be 30 minutes, you'll see them in 3 days, okay? I understand that I need to show patience right now. But in my human experience, me having a human experience, I'm with everybody else. When the fuck are we going? Sound the fucking horn. Let's do something. Aside from holding funny signs. The next part is inevitable. If we want to keep any sort of freedom about ourselves individually as human beings, we're going to have to fight that. He is already talking about and putting the military in other big cities. I need you to understand there's not enough military to put them in every city across the United States. So numbers are going to matter. So if you know the military is in one city and you live 2 or 3 hours away, you might have to travel to be a part of the battle. Okay? One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, put your ass on I-40 and get where you the fuck you need to be. There's no excuses here at this point. There's either humanity worth fighting for and saving, no matter color, gender, where you are on the financial spectrum, or we're condoning complicit and we're part of it. The blood is on our hands too. There was videos that I did, some last year and some at the beginning of the year, where I said, they're going to take the homeless, they're going to put them in these camps, and these immigrants they don't have beds for, and people they can disappear in a sense, and they're going to put them back on these farms to work. These are the wellness farms. They're just farms. They're literally just farms. When I tell you shit is scary, I can't even put it into like terms without frightening the shit out of you, because I don't want to do that. Because we don't need to live in fear. If we die in this timeline, we die in this timeline. If we die fighting for the right thing, we're gonna be blessed on the other side. Like our souls elevate. There's things that are imprinted. Something has to be worth it to do the right thing. And right now, we have Penske truck full of men with no background, no training, just kidnapping and hurting people on the street. We need to be filling buses and showing up, surrounding the Penske truck, saying, "All right, yeah, come out, let's go. Let's have a dance battle, y'all." Too legit to quit. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're here, guys. We're here. What are we going to do? That's the question.